For anyone else other than Steph Curry.
Who's sitting there recording it for that long? That's what I want to know. That's a lot of time.
That is amazing.
Will Richard, Pat Spencer in with Butler, Moody, and Quentin Post. Good D there, and the Warriors had
Draymond Green.
Mykhailiuk falling out of bounds to beat the 24 clock.
Can you win this quarter? Get off to a better start would be nice.
Post trying to make Nurkic move his feet. Moody attacking. There's a quick post catch and shoot. Those are the ones that need to go down. And the Warriors are 1 of 12 on threes. Mykhailiuk losing the handle. Butler with a quick hands. Every time they've run, they've usually had good success. And Will Richard right off the bench, right into the bucket. The rookie hits a three.
Get out in transition, push it as ferociously as you can, and then throw it ahead whenever you can. Will Richard is going to be ready. Remember, this team played last night. Run them.
Done a good job not turning it over. Only 2 turnovers. Is marking it off back iron. He's done a good job on the glass. He's right there in the rebound battle, 13-12. And Moody, one goes in. Then here's another one goes in. Richard and Moody back-to-back threes.
Pat Spencer handling. You just saw Moses Moody's defender was cheating off of him. And Nurkic was almost under the basket. He's the only guy that could get out there.
Collier went in, out. And then Collier getting that offensive rebound. Sensabaugh pulled that string short. Lennis says keep running them. They played last night. They traveled from LA. Butler down the lane. Butler tipping in his own miss.
He's saying nobody is going to stop me from getting last year, and he wasn't satisfied, but he's so dynamic. Initially, the point of emphasis for him is Mykhailiuk misses a three. The point of emphasis for him was staying on balance, decision making, because he didn't play point guard at Baylor, right? But he's had to do that here.
And Colin Sexton traded him. Moody spaces out. Moody dropping in another three. So Moses started a little frostbite, and now heating up.
Well, Collier was closing out ferociously because he was inside. He got out there, but Moses Moody concentrate. Next time, you can show and go him pretty easily.
Bailey off iron, long rebound to Markkanen. Those are the ones the Warriors want. Lennon mentioned it, how just disappointing it is to have to play defense again. Another 20 seconds or so. Bailey from the other side. And Moody coming back to get the ball. There you go.
He got out there and contested after the Markkanen double team again.
The Warriors come up with 2 stops that trip down. Get back to Butler and Collier. That is strength on strength right there. Jimmy said, I'm usually stronger. Jimmy Butler is something else. He's got 11.
Look at Draymond Green. He wanted the foul too, but Collier is smaller, even though he's pretty stout and thick.
Look at Post move his feet there. It didn't reach.
Against a quick guard.
Really quick. That's impressive. Bailey denied by Moody, and then that's the rebound. What a play by Moses.
That's the on-ball defense you're looking for.
Post out of the corner. Oh, that's a pretty ball. Moses defensively, Quentin Post offensively. The Dubs are on a run here in the second quarter.
I'm always impressed how Quentin Post can catch it high and shoot it from there.
16 unanswered, K.
That makes his release so much quicker.
And then contesting Markkanen and coming back to knock it away.
Yeah, those long rebounds, you got to get those. Now you have some momentum.
Not take your foot off the accelerator. 16 in a row. Quentin Post for 3. Rebound. Moody headband coming off. Laid it in anyway.
He is unbothered. People trying to help him up. They're all falling over. It doesn't matter. You're the more aggressive team.
Oh, Bailey didn't catch the lob. It's an 18-0 run. Jimmy Butler in the lane.
What is happening? Everybody's falling over.
That is the kind of turnover where even Quentin's like, oh, give me that pass back.
I think everybody just needs a break. A lot happened just now.
And then it's like, does he hang his head? Does he sit at the end of the bench? He's like, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to come back and make my next 3 shots.
He's going to keep playing hard.
TJD played the D. The ricochet, Will Richard with the rebound.
I've seen a lot of pride on-ball defense now. People are moving their feet.
Steph is back in. Warriors are pitching a shutout here in the second quarter. deflected, still got to Curry. From the baseline, Steph off iron there and out of bounds. Oh, let's say the Warriors touch that left.
The basket, he can work on that, but he can score it.
TJD inside, and Filipowski roofed him. It's still Warrior ball. Shot clock at 3. Steph Curry, step back 3. He went to Davidson. Kyle Anderson was his teammate. He ended up on the ground saying, no big can guard that guy.
And Kyle Anderson biting the dust. Look at the shooting in the quarter, though.
Filipowski hitting the 3. Well, you said, can they win the quarter?
That's it.
And your boys carries.
Well, the shot selection has been pretty good, and that's helped. A lot more shots going in for the Warriors.
Oh, nice pass from Steph. And then GP2, give me that. Buddy Hield an open 3. Buddy! He drops in a 3, and that's a good sign.
Yeah, you can thank GP2 there. That's almost like getting an offensive rebound. When you save a turnover, save your quarterback as a wide receiver from getting an interception, basically.
Buddy Hield did not score Friday night. Filipowski and Trace Jackson Davis sends him away.
And bring the force there. Now you're running.
Curry. He made Filipowski fall down, but he couldn't hit that. And they putting a shoe on in the backcourt.
Yeah. Keep making people bite the dust and lose shoes.
Shot an air ball out of the quarter. And Walter Clayton missing there.
He's going to test Filipowski now and see if those shoes are on right.
Put your shoe back on. Buddy Hield. And over the backboard.